Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Thank you guys for joining me today for the Powerlifting Showcase. Coach, would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
I'm Jeff Morris. This is my 4th year of coaching and teaching here in Eagle Mountain, Saginaw, 25th year overall. I teach economics. I coach track and powerlifting and football.
What position do you coach for football?
I'm the offensive line coach.
Offensive line coach. Very good. Now, where were you before Chisholm Trail?
I was in Crowley, I was in South Grand Prairie, and I was in Mansfield.
Okay, and how long again did you say?
25 years.
Okay, and you brought some athletes with you?
Yes, this is Travis Williams and Jamil Maynard.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Travis, what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
Okay, and Jamil?
I'm a junior as well.
Okay. Now, you want to talk a little bit about what powerlifting is, maybe some of the lifts involved?
Yes, powerlifting is a sport made up of 3 lifts. The meet starts out with the squat, and then the bench press, and then the deadlift. I like the sport because it is there is weight classes, so you know it's a level playing field for
right. So you don't have a smaller guy going against this big guy.
Correct. Okay. So it's a good sport. Smaller guys lifting it. Everybody is in a weight class. Mm-hmm. Which a lot of kids, we'll recruit them to come out to powerlifting. They don't think they want to do it because they're in the weight room as a football team or whatever, and they will see, Travis over here lifting, and maybe they weigh 135 pounds, mm-hmm. and they think, that they can't do it or whatever because they think they'd be competing against people like Travis, mm-hmm.
And
that's not the case. They're competing against other people in their weight class. So, okay. When they get into it, they really enjoy it, and they see the benefits from it.
Well, what are some of the benefits from powerlifting?
Explosive power, which helps you in every sport, and just being, in a competitive environment and having to perform under pressure. So. How
do the meets work?
The meets work. They start out with the squat is the first lift. Mm-hmm. And you get 3 lifts, and that's it. Then it moves to the bench press, and then the deadlift. And there's judges. There's 3 judges at every platform watching each individual lift. And there's a strict set of rules and things like that.
Proper form and everything.
Proper form. And then you have to have 2 out of the 3 judges agree that it is a successful lift, okay, for it to be recorded as a successful lift.
Okay, well that's very interesting. Travis, I want to talk to you a little bit about it. So how long have you been participating in powerlifting?
Ever since I was a freshman.
Okay, and you're a junior now, so about 3 years. Mm-hmm. How do you feel it has benefited you in any other sports? Or should I say, are you involved in any other sports?
Well,
you have a football shirt on, yeah. I just assume.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I have gotten stronger over the course of my 3 years just because of powerlifting. Mm-hmm. Powerlifting has brought me a lot of explosiveness and track. I ran track also, track and field in here, mm-hmm. So I'm just getting stronger by the minute every day. And
it's kind of good lifelong habits, right? Yes, I mean, just to stay healthy, powerlifting. Well, that's awesome. And Jamil, you also have a football shirt on, so I assume you play football.
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you feel, in your own words, that powerlifting helps you with football and any other sports?
Like when you're powerlifting and you get to a point and you're stuck, and you have to drive past it, and I feel like that helps, like on the field when you're in a position you have to just put your head down and dig through.
And that's good. That's good. And how do you feel Coach Morris has kind of helped with that?
He's helped me a lot with getting my proper technique and
okay.
Make sure everything's safe and good.
Safety is number 1, I would assume, in powerlifting, because how much weight are these guys lifting?
I think, Travis, what was your total? 14?
My 1425.
1425. So in other words, gosh. In powerlifting, you'll hear people talk about totals. Mm-hmm. They're talking about the total of the 3 lifts. Mm-hmm. When you add the squat, the bench, and the deadlift together, 1425. And what was your final total at regionals?
I think it was 12, 11. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
No, you were like around 1260.
Yeah, 12 something. Yeah.
Nice. Well, congratulations. How far did you guys go in powerlifting this year?
Went to regionals.
Oh, congrats. What was your placement at regionals?
Well, I was in dead last. Oh, no, okay, not dead last. I was like in the second to last, jumped to fourth, and I jumped to third, and it was top 2 to go to state. So I was off by 35 pounds.
Okay, well, good news is you have one more year.
Yes, ma'am.
So next year. And what about you, Jamil?
I finished 6th.
Okay, awesome. Same with you. You know, you have one more year, the summer, just to keep lifting and getting stronger. And I mean, that'll only bleed over to football.
Correct.
So you want to just talk a little bit about maybe how these guys are leaders in the powerlifting program here at Chisholm Trail?
Well, they're not just leaders in the powerlifting program; they're leaders in football as well.
Mm-hmm.
They do a really good job, and they Travis especially is vocal. Jamil is a little bit. These guys compete against one another all the time, and the other student athletes see that, and you know it's infectious. But they are leaders, and mainly because of their work ethic. Both of them have extremely high work ethic, and they work really, really hard. So it's not just a vocal thing. I mean, they work. They outwork a lot of their teammates and set the tone.
Yeah, that's awesome. Not only to set the tone in athletics, but set the tone for your future. I mean, that work ethic, that'll carry on to your careers. So congrats, and congrats to you, Coach, on having 2 successful powerlifters this year, and the best of luck to you both as you go on to next year in football and powerlifting and track. Is there anything else you'd like to add about the sport or these gentlemen?
No, they not only that though, they're both very good students and very good citizens and role models, not just in athletics.
Perfect. Well, thank you both for joining me again, and thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.